À tous de DDO, attention pour la séquence finale. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, top. Allumage P120 et décollage. Propulsion nominale, début du basculement. Fin du basculement. Tous les paramètres à bord sont normaux.
We have liftoff. Smile has started its journey on board Vega C, lighting up the night sky as it flies above the European spaceport here in French Guiana. The range operations manager telling us that the propulsion is nominal. We are heading northeast, out over the Atlantic Ocean, and we can hear the rocket now in our commentary box. It's taken this amount of time for the sound to get to us. It lifts off so fast, doesn't it?
Tous les paramètres à bord sont normaux, la trajectoire est nominale.
And we're burning the P120 at the moment, the first stage.
Yes, the name comes from 120 tons of propellant, but now it's fatter, it's 140.
It's gained weight.
However, he has a very thrust-to-weight ratio, so its thrust is double the mass. So we have 2g of acceleration. This means twice the value of gravity.
And we've passed something called the transonic region. What's that?
Yes, the vehicle is now quicker than the sound, the velocity of sound, and now is in supersonic
Propulsion nominale.
He's telling us that the propulsion is nominal, everything's going well.
La trajectoire est nominale.
Yes.
We can see our rocket in the night skies here. We can still see that P120 engine burning.
Yes, we are towards tail-off, so the stage separation windows is open, and we are waiting for the separation command.
Séparation du P120.
We have
Allumage
confirmation
40.
there from the range operations manager that we have separated the
La propulsion est
first
nominale.
stage, the P120, and ignited the second stage, the Z40, and he's telling us that propulsion is nominal. We've reached Mach 6.
Trajectoire nominale.
Now we are 6 times quicker than the sound.
And we've started what we call the dogleg maneuver.
Yes, the dogleg is the name of coming from the shape of this maneuver. It's a very steep
Tous les
maneuver,
paramètres à bord sont
and
normaux.
it's done just after the ignition of Zephyr 40 because you have very low loads, aerodynamic loads, and so you can also do maneuvers very, very steep. And this normally due for safety reasons like geographical constraints or visibility constraints on thermal loads.
Trajectoire nominale.
The trajectory on the left-hand side, the green line is the planned trajectory, the yellow line the actual trajectory, and that's
Allumage
how
du
it
Zephyr
looks
9.
when we lose the Z40, and he's
Séparation de la
confirmed that we've switched on the Z9, the next stage, and we have jettisoned the fairing. As you say, we're now in space
La propulsion
effectively
est
already. We
nominale.
don't need it anymore. And he's telling us the propulsion is nominal. So we are now burning the Z9, the third stage, the Zephyro 9.
It's a very powerful stage, considering the actual state of the
Séparation du
launcher.
Z9.
So it keeps us on track.
Fin de visibilité de Saint-Jean.
And we've separated the Z-Nerf. It's burnt its propellant. It's done its job. We don't need it anymore. And we are now, there again is a good view of our tracking stations and our flight path. We are coming up now on the next moment. We have confirmation from the range operations manager that we have switched on the engine on the upper stage and everything's going normally and going well. So The Avon Plus has now taken
La
the
trajectoire
wheel
est nominale.
for the next leg of the mission, and it has a very important job because it has to transport Smile to its injection orbit, where it will then be released into space.
Flow
Tous les
thanks to
paramètres
the
à bord sont normaux.
actuators, so the thrust vector control and reaction control system.
Confirmation that the second
Propulsion
burn has
nominale.
occurred. The Avon Plus upper stage has switched.
Very good, very good. This burn is quite short.
Trajectoire est nominale.
It lasts just a couple of minutes, and is used to put the launcher in the circular orbit where we will release the.
The yellow line, our actual trajectory, bang on there.
Deuxième extinction de la Vome.
And we have the second extinction confirmed. We have switched our
Orbite
engine
atteinte
off.
correcte.
And he's telling us that the orbit is correct.
Début
And
d'orientation en vue de la séparation du satellite.
you can see the new Norcia tracking station, and he's just announced there the beginning.
From it, from the launcher towards the satellite. And so this is really important to keep the safety of the release.
Séparation du satellite Smile.
And he's confirmed that we have had separation of the
Orbite
Smile
atteinte à la séparation
satellite.
correcte.
And Smile, you can see it there, moving gently away from the mothership, having been sent into space by that set of springs
Début des manœuvres d'éloignement.
that you just described. And he's just said we're starting the moving away move.
Yes, we have a collision and contamination avoidance maneuver after separation in order to be sure to stay far from the satellite.